So we're playing Mage yet again, which is actually not that surprising. I think this here is a good hand. With this deck in general, you want to buff up, obviously, your beasts. You want to swarm the field. We want Story of Karnasa as soon as possible so we can add in our Raptors into the deck. That's going to be our basically draw engine. Plus, we're going to go ahead and use Birdwatching to buff up all the copies by 2-1. So we're going to have 1 mana, 5/3 Raptor with just 1 Birdwatching. That excludes any other buffs that we're going to give to them. But yeah, I would say that's probably like the main thing to help us win. Mage is basically Elemental perhaps, or Protoss. I think more than likely Protoss over Elemental. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Maybe you can try to use your Scout to okay, they left. Wow, and that's how you win. Next match. Okay, so we're playing Paladin. We want that out of here. This is for later. I think these two will be okay for now. So we have Murloc Paladin or what? Buff Paladin? Murloc Paladin it is. Okay, so they're gonna summon something. I do not know what yet, but for sure they can't destroy my guy. Played Murloc extensively, and yeah, they don't have anything to kill a minion. Turn 1. Discover. This might be a decent draw. I could also use this, get 2 of them plus 1 of these. That'd be a play, huh? And they're buffed. Okay. So I won't summon anything yet. I'll just wait. 3. Do they have a weapon now? Yep. That works. It's okay. That is mighty fine. So this is really good. So do I want to use this first or use my Dreambound and then my adaptives? I think I'm gonna go that route. Put one on the side. Cool. And actually, I should have probably summoned the other Dreambound. Just gave them double bonuses. But no, I'm gonna save that one for the Raptors that I get from this. Okay, so he's gonna summon his 4 mana Murloc next turn to swarm the field, which is fine. Let's get, actually, I don't know if this triggers even after, so I'll do this just to be safe. Now I can discover this, and then all my dinos are now buffed. So let's wait. I don't want to use this yet because I can combo it. Yeah, it's fine. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow. I was not expecting that. I really thought I had the 4 mana Murloc. Okay, so now I can buff up everything so it's semi-safe to do so. Or I can go Dreambound and then bam. Let's be greedy. Okay, so that is probably gonna get rid of, so there's that. Okay, so that's what we got going on. We are going to kill this and then do that. I didn't want to kill that Murloc because they can get a potential good card from it and then destroy our field. There's that one Murloc I was talking about. I think everything's leaving the field. Did I have Reborn? There it is. There goes that. That would have been nice to keep, but it's okay. What else? Get a rock? Nope. One more? Random Murloc? Oh, okay. So you got Divine Shield. Okay, so at this point, I can buff up everybody, which I kind of want to do. Right, something like that. Now they're gonna have to worry about just destroying my monsters, period. That's what I like about the whole dino, deck build. Once you have them all buffed up, it's like, okay, try to play catch up. The other team barely has the +1. Now it's +2. As long as they don't get a taunt minion, I should be okay, but you usually do get a taunt minion. No taunt minion, so yeah, you need to get rid of my monsters or it's game over. They will though, I think. Nope, that's GG unless they have something else to buff them up. Yeah, that's GG. You can't destroy my monster, so well played.
You will not be forgotten. You fought with
And that's it. That's kind of how the deck plays. Yeah. Let's see what else I would have gotten. I mean, you know. Then let's get rid of that. Well, not much else, but yeah. Okay, let's do another match. Okay, so we're playing against Mage, more than likely Protoss or Elemental Mage. We're gonna go ahead and wait for that. Keep the rest. We want our Story of Karnasa to come out. That way we can buff up our dinos and just swarm the field. But if that's not the case, then that's fine. We'll just do what we can. Bam, bam, bam. I would like to save my bird watching until the story is already out there. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Next turn for sure I have something to summon, so it's Protoss. Okay. I guess I can do this. Watch out, Wind Fury, that'd be cool. Doesn't it? So choose, who do you want to get rid of? There that goes, and then there this goes. Yup. We're gonna buff this up next turn. either through Leok, Supreme Dinomancy, or Leok and the Painted Canvassar. Let's see. Okay, well then thank you for that, I guess. I'm probably gonna use a Dinomancy because it's harder to pull off later down the game, down the match. But I could do this. No, I'm gonna do that. I don't have space for another one. Otherwise I would have done the Leok and then the Canvassar. Almost there. I will also show you the deck that I use now. I updated it. I took out like 3 higher cost cards. Although I love the Patchwork Dino Rex, whatever his name is. Can't believe I'm forgetting. I often drew high mana cost cards in the very beginning when I really didn't need them. So yeah, there's that. Discover a card. I guess it's my help for now. Let's go ahead and discover a minion. We'll discover this. And probably give them all effects. Or should I do this? No, I'm gonna give them all effects. Might be better to do. I might as well do this. We got Divine Shield. We got Reborns. We are golden. I think that's it. But yeah, the new build should have highest 5 mana. That's 2 death rolls and 2 Supreme Dinomancy. I feel like it plays better, honestly. It should swarm quicker, right to the point. Yep, force them to use their card already. So no worries. There's literally their win method right there. Let's go ahead and do this. There's our win method right there as well. I think I'm gonna do this. And then this here. We definitely need our bear out there. And I'm gonna summon this, why not? Divine Shield, that's perfect. You might use your hero power, some spells. I can't remember if Protoss Mage has something to bounce the Colossus back. I feel like they do. But if they don't, then they're just gonna have to rely on just summoning whatever Protoss they can. They still have the motherships. They can summon Templars and fuse them.
Time runs out on me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have 5, 8, 3, 5, 7. Let's do that. This has charge. It might be useful towards the end. But then this one has 3/3 and heals us. Let's go with this. And we get 2. Let's do this as well. Not the best bonuses, especially for 1/1s. I wonder if they're gonna summon another Colossus. I have a guarantee 6 damage with my 2 life drinkers, and then the arrow, that's 8 damage. If I can get them to 8 health, then that's pretty much game right there. Yep, Colossus it is. Maybe? Well. Okay, I don't think it's a Colossus then. Oh, who is it? Mothership? Or just random stuff that they're doing, I guess? Yeah, that's game, I guess. Well played. Well played. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Usually what I do is have a deck build in the beginning, but what I'm gonna do now is actually add it towards the end since I did change the deck. I think it'll overall just make it easier. Yeah, but let's jump into that. So this is what we have here. We have Adaptive Amalgam. We keep one of these. It's been interesting to use these just because it keeps enchantments. And as you know, there's a few cards here that will give bonuses. So when this is resummoned, it keeps them, and therefore it's just overall stronger. Its typing of all also helps as well to boost its attack. Dreambound Raptor is one of those that give a random bonus effect. What's good about this is that it gives it to everybody. It doesn't have to be a beast. And it's on 1 cost. So don't throw it away in the very beginning. Try to have maybe 1 or 2 minions that can at least get some benefit out of this. I added fetch in here not only for the draw a minion, but also to draw a spell. I think everybody here is a beast, so it helps to draw the spell that we really need, which is actually Story of Karnasa. I play 1 Platysaur. It's done well. You gotta draw 1. Most of the time, you will have to burn the card because this will die quickly. But those small moments that you can use a card is very good. So keep that in mind. We have 2 scouts. We have a few cards here that discover, hence the name Discover Beast Hunter. And being able to multiply them by 2 helps out a lot. For example, tracking helps to discover any card in your deck. If you have a scout or you combine it with it, then you can get multiple copies. Same thing with Birdwatching. Birdwatching, you can discover any minion that you may need. But typically I'll save these for when we have our raptors from our Karnasa spell, as it'll boost all 10 copies by 2/1, so that's really good. Cower in Fear, honestly, I had to, even at 1, I haven't found much use for it. You could, I guess, swap this out for something else, maybe another Platysaur or an Amalgam, but it's been okay for me. Detail notes, I added it in here again for this whole discover part. With the scout you can discover 2, but I just thought it'd be nice to have a spell that can give me further progress, I guess. 2 jungle gems. We have a lot of beasts. We spam the field a lot, so this doing damage is really good for us. Painted Canvassar, similar to the Dreambound Raptor, gives a bonus effect to all of our beasts. You're gonna want to have a pretty full field to get use of this. Of course, you don't really need to, but yeah, it's really good. Patchwork Pals, 2 costs mana spell card. You get 3 minions, 1 to boost attack. one to shield you with taunt, and then the other one with charge that can easily run over monsters or opponents. Story of Karnasa is probably our main win game here. I run 2 of them because it's really good. Shuffle 10-1 cost Raptors, and they give you a draw a card. If you buff them up, then of course you're gonna be able to run over most of your opponent's cards. When I use it and I'm successful, I can summon beast after beast, and they just have to find a way to get over them. And if I give them bonus effects, it's even harder. So yeah, it's really good. Ball of spiders, I use 1 of them just to have a field, get some random beasts here and there that may or may not be useful. Raptor Herald, simple 1 is fine. You can discover a minion and then hopefully get something good out of it. Mother Duck, similarly, you get a 4 minions basically, which you can have them boosted, right? Or you can give them effects. So this is a good card. I keep 1 though, 1's enough. RC Rampage, kind of similarly to Mother Duck. I feel like 1 is enough. You swarm the field. If you already have lingering effects, and you can obviously boost their attack and then overwhelm your opponent. And if you add on bonuses, then this can be really good. But 1, I feel like it has been okay. Maybe you can add this instead of, what was it? What was the other card I say? The Coward and Fear. It might be a good swap actually if you swap this out for an RC Rampage. But yeah, that's up to you. Death Roll, I keep 2 of them. It's been really useful, not only for getting rid of monsters, but doing more damage. And then finally, Supreme Dinomancy. You need 2 of these, boost all your beasts, make them really strong, make your dinos even stronger. So I think when they start off, let's see, they're at 3-2, and then you use Birdwatching, they'll go to 5-3. Let's say you use another one, they'll go up to 7-4. And then finally with the Supreme Dinomancy, they'll go to 9-6. And then if you happen to get another one, it'll be 11-8 per 1 mana dinosaur. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But to pull that off, everything would have to go right. But yeah, that's enough of this. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And then don't forget to check out the description box so you can learn more about the channel. And yeah, I will see you on the next one.